Okay, so this is game three. Not a great hand. Just need to draw some lands sometimes. And I'm not drawing them. So this is not going good. Missing your land drop on turn three is not what you want to be doing. So things are not looking good. Watch for tomorrow is not the worst because I can. And I hit a land drop finally. My opponent makes it easy for me by killing my watch for tomorrow, which is nice. So I know I'm going to hit my land drop. Against most decks, you can wait on the Day of Judgment, but you don't want to have your opponent play a Parallax Wave. Then you look really silly waiting. And they play a Parallax Wave. So Nevermaker there is very good at stopping Parallax Waves. Okay, so they have two things under a Parallax Wave of their own, which is why I didn't decide to play my own Parallax Wave. Might have been the right choice though. Perhaps it cost me, but I have Hallowed Moonlight up to stop them getting those Relic Waters back. If I'd have a wave up, this hide wouldn't have done anything, so that's a pity. But Hallowed Moonlight is very good, stopping them getting their stuff back. They've got rid of their own Parallax Wave, they've got rid of my Nevermaker, and they've got so much card advantage. They'll play all this stuff and still have lots of cards in hand. Experimental Synthesizer and Glintalk is such a combo. So good. So they've got a whole lot of stuff again. I'm thinking, oh well, I need to get my Parallax Wave going here. I don't really have much with it, so I don't want to wave their stuff and just have it come back and have done nothing. Okay, so they've got a whole lot of stuff. I've got my Nevermaker, which is good. So I'm thinking, oh well, I'll use my Nevermaker, and then I luckily draw the second Day of Judgment. And now it's very hard for them to imagine them putting enough stuff together again to do stuff. That Nevermaker probably would have stopped them killing me, but this made it a lot easier. And they hit a Parallax Wave they can't use, which is nice. So it doesn't always just draw a card, and also has a lot of timing things with Experimental Synthesizer. Makes you do a lot of thinking. So I exile all this stuff. And they've only got 17 seconds, so even though they get to do all sorts of things, and you can't really say that I was going to win this game, but I do have Parallax Wave, Nevermaker, and Parallax Wave to spare. So, yeah, it's in a pretty good spot. So at this point, they could go with the F6 every turn plan. The problem is I can go with the F6 every turn plan as well. And if I F6 every turn, they've got 8 seconds, I've got a minute 35. It's not much point. I don't know whether I'd start attacking if they went with F6 every turn, but I can just F6, 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 and they'll mill even if they can do it without it taking any time. Not sure why I'm using vents that bounce one of their creatures, but it doesn't really matter. They're just going to time out anyway. You can make random plays at this point. How I've used so much of my time when they've used almost none, I'm not sure. I decided I've got to start attacking. Might as well try and deal the damage that I need. And they just die.